So welcome back to Wardle Road, and in today's video we're in Thatcham, which is southwest London, just out of southwest London, a chap called Freddie's railway. And again, another really large lovely garden railway. So also going to show you a new driving truck that I've got as well, which fits much better behind the Polly than the AME one did. This one's a little bit more to theme of the narrow gauge, if you like, and it's got a full interior and stuff as well, so we'll have a look at that later on. But once again, a huge thanks to Freddie for originally I was coming down here to swap a truck because Eric tagged me in a post on Facebook and said this might be good for the Polly, and then before you know it, I'm now down here firing the Polly up and running around the tracks, and it was a very successful day. I'm filming this at the end. It's about 4 o'clock now, so it's been a really good day for running. But yeah, I hope you guys do enjoy this video. Once again, thanks to Freddie for inviting me down, not only coming to collect the driver's truck, but to let me have a play on the trains as well. So enjoy the video, and I will speak to you shortly. So first problem of the day, we've got the Polly steamed up, and as it's going round, it was making this weird sort of hitting. You could hear something hitting on the left hand side, and it appears just there the packing looks like it's sort of either worn away or is no longer existent, going into the piston. So the axle there was hitting against that little gold ring. You can see this is the tip of my finger there. It was hitting that, so gonna have a look at trying to fix that. But I've already got a couple of laps in. This is the new narrow gauge driving truck, which I'll show you a bit more detail later on. It's got a full interior. You might be able to see just there's a spider walking around on the inside of it as well, and it's got working lights as well. But I think it complements it quite nicely actually. If I show you the two together, they because that's a narrow gauge carriage. I think it looks quite nice. Just thought I'd show you guys quickly the view heading towards. So that's the back door there of the house, and as you come out here, you come into this lovely station area with the signal box on the right hand side. And there's the let's give it a go. Just to give you an idea of how much of an embankment this actually is, you can see there the height of the slabs, paving slabs there, compared to the height of the loco. So all of this had to be dug out. As you can see, the height, the gradient would have been ridiculous if you were to run it on top of this. So you can see it's level there, and then goes through this really large embankment, past the front gate, all the way back round, and then that heads back off to the station. So it's like 2 giant loop rounds, with a station, 3 tracks, a passing loop, and a steaming bay. It's all fully signalled as well. I'll show you a bit more of that later on. With all the signals are lit up as well, so you can run it at night time with no issue. It's an absolutely fantastic, really fantastic track, and I have to keep stopping to take photos. The train, as I mentioned 100 times, looks superb with that carriage behind it and this beautiful scenery behind it as well. Of course, no railway would be complete without a couple of foot crossings. So both of them are marked up with the sound whistle, of course, so which means I can still overuse the whistle as much as I want. But the poly is performing really, really well, keeping up its steam. Obviously, from this angle here, it's actually quite hard to see the pressure gauge. That might be something I need to move in the future. But let's get a few more laps in. I just had to stop here. This is on the sort of woodlands area, if you like. You can see all the other tall weeds and trees, and I'll tell you what, around that bit there as well, just on that corner piece, it's been beautifully planted as well. It really shows that the land was here first and the track has been sort of dug into the landscape, which gives you this lovely sort of embankment around the side here. And then as you come to the slight opening here, as you see, the train's sitting there lovely at the moment, and then you make your way back round down there towards the station again. But there's lovely mixtures of areas with lots of sun on it and areas with more shade. So I've just stopped here in the shade a little bit, as it's about 26 degrees today, so it's extremely hot. So as you can see, the height of the plants actually really makes you feel like you're going a distance when you're coming around the woodlands area here. It's really nice going through the embankment as well. The poly loco is running absolutely lovely today. A few little minor things that needed adjusting as when we got here. But yeah, she's running beautifully, and the riding truck behind it as well, it really matches, it really suits it. So super pleased with that. So that's going to be a direct swap for the AME driving truck that I got. This looks a lot better behind this steamer as well. Just to give you an idea as well of the sort of coverage, you could drive past this place 100 or 1,000 times, you would never know it was here. Mixed in between all these trees, it's an absolutely lovely run, and especially as well if you don't hurdle around. I've actually been going for once quite slow, and it's really nice, really peaceful. So it is the end of another Wardle Road video. Back at Brent's today. Actually got the certificates done, the hydraulics and steam test for the poly, and it passed, so that's a relief. Considering of how long it's been sat about. But yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy the video. Don't forget, if you want to support the channel, you can do by either just subscribing here, or if you want to go the extra mile, you can become a channel member for 99p, and a link to that will be in the description below. Don't forget to use all the discount codes as well. If you go in the description, there's a whole list of different discount codes for various companies, so if you can make use of them, then great. But yeah, other than that, I hope you guys have enjoyed, and once again, huge thanks to Freddie for inviting me down, and I will see you all next time. Cheers.